Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. Um, hey YouTube. Okay, so I wanted to make another video and I wanted to talk about um victories. So I'm a creative, and through my journey of creating things, photography and film, video stuff, I never really understood the small victories. That I never understood that small victories actually meant a step, you know and sometimes even if it's a small victory, you can't look at it as something that's less important, and you're only focused on the bigger victories. So just through my journey recently, well, I'll tell you about me claiming to be a photographer. After like 12 years of doing photography, I've never really looked at myself as being a photographer. I've only seen myself as being a filmmaker. And although I don't like to put myself in a box, I still felt like, yeah, photography is just fun. It's just fun. It's just something I can make money off of, I could shoot here and there. And I never really paid attention to the details when it comes to pricing with photographies. I guess I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever. You know what I mean? But I would say 2 years ago, I started to like really claim, like, yo, I'm a really dope photographer. I'm doubting myself. I'm so doubting myself. And that is so real. Like, you are your own worst nightmare sometimes. Like, you're pushing away opportunities that are meant for you. And I had to stop doing that. I had to stop doing that. Every job I've ever done as a photographer were like small victories and leading me to the next stages of my life as a photographer. Now, I don't have to put myself in a box and say that I am just a photographer. But no, that's something that's also added into my creativity. I'm also a photographer, and I had to claim that. And once I claimed that, I swear I started to realize and embrace, yo, that's what I am. That's what I am. And I had to think back on all the times that I've done photography work, how all of that was leading me to now. And it's continuing to lead me to the future, like in whatever I do have planned for myself. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing to wake up and to see that you are a legend. You are popping, or whatever you want to call yourself. You're great, pretty much. So yeah, I had to realize that, and I hope that you guys realize that within yourselves too. I think all of that. I think to piggyback off of all of that is also social media. When it comes to anything creative, like, I learned that a lot of us, I'm gonna speak for myself, but seeing other people's work can also ruin whatever you may think for yourself. Like, you're like, oh man, their work is great, mine's all right. You know what I mean? And I've experienced that for myself, because we are our worst nightmares. We're our own worst nightmares, and like, we can see other people's work and love their work, but also hate that they're good. And it's like, oh man, I don't think that's us being haters though. I never thought of myself as a hater, but it was like, why can't I do better or be better? But again, you have to realize you're your own person. You have your own art, the way you do things, the way you see things. And it was just an eye-opener for me to that's my dog, if he's starting to eat wood. But if you just just see that you are on your own mission, you have your own vision, you don't really need to focus on what they see. Love that they see that, but also love your own vision and what you see, because what you see, other people ain't seen before. And I think that's important. We have different eyes. We're different creatives. And that's what I love about the creative world, their open mind, that with their open mindedness and their artistry, it's all beautiful. You know, we're supposed to love art. We're supposed to love it. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about victories. You know, I'm always appreciative of the small wins. So appreciative. I have a art show coming up, and you know, someone asked, "Hey, so since you're gonna have an art show, are you gonna be like selling your artwork?" I'm not a known artist, so in my mind, that's not really important. What's important is that people are, you know, getting to know me as an artist. So this is a group show with two other awesome artists, and the way I see it as exposure. I'm looking for that exposure. I'm looking for other people to see my work and to fall in love with my work, because in this industry, which I'm sure it's in all industries, it's word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have to move with intentions. It's not always about money. You know, this is a victory for me because I'm entering into a new space, and I feel very, very happy about it. Super happy, super excited, and I can't even wait to experience that. That's such a new world to me. Even though it's in the art space, it's still a new world. It's like, whoa, you know, I'm a photographer, I'm a director, you know, and now I'm moving into a space where I'm having a gallery showing. Like, what? Mind blown. So yeah, man, I'm just really excited about so many things, and I know that I'm gonna be going through so many small victories that I'm gonna be super proud of, because all my victories, whether big or small, are all looked at the same along my journey. So I'm just happy about that, and I thought about that too, because I used to just be upset or not care about the small victories. So this is just like a message to say care about it. Even try to look at your past victories that you didn't notice as victories, and just say, yo, I did that. I did that, and look at me now, you know? Be proud of you, pretty much. But yeah, so that is my message for this video, and I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I'll be doing more videos like this where I'm just talking to the camera and just like sharing some, you know, messages that are felt. So yeah, thank you. Peace.